Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. I'm Michaela, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you about my favorite place to buy fragrances online. So if you're interested, then just keep on watching. Okay, so this video is one that I've been wanting to do for quite some time now, and finally I've gotten around to doing it. So the website I'm going to be telling you about is called Fragrancenet.com, and Fragrancenet, it's an online perfume retailer that sells 100% authentic fragrances at a discounted price. So if you go to the website, you type in whatever fragrance you want, you'll find it, and then you'll see that it's heavily discounted as compared to what you'd be paying in a department store or on the actual company's website. So how I first found out about Fragrancenet is because I was actually chasing down this perfume for the longest time. Like for the past 3 years, I wanted Bella by Vince Camuto. Now, every time I'd go abroad, I'd go to Macy's and I just, walk past the perfume counter and I'd spray it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I really, really, really want this fragrance. But am I gonna spend $90 on the 3.4 ounce? The answer was no, because still in school at the time, and even if I could spend the $90, then that would cut into something else. Anyways, the point is I wasn't gonna spend the $90 on it. So I'd always go by and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want this, but I wouldn't buy it. So just earlier this year, I went up again and I was in Macy's and I was just like, I think I'm gonna buy it. Thank God I didn't buy it that time. So went home and went to my favorite place ever, YouTube, and of course you can find literally everything on YouTube. And I came across a video speaking about Fragrancenet. So I was like, okay, is this legit? And the girl in the video was talking about how she buys like most of her perfumes there, how she gets them for like a discounted price, like heavily discounted. So I said, let me go on and look for Bella. So I brought it up and I saw the 3.4 ounce of Bella for like maybe $30. So I was really confused by this because I'm like, there's no way that this can be real. Like, if it is that I'm gonna pay $90 for the same perfume at Macy's versus $30 online, that sounds really fishy. So I thought about it for a while, and I said, you know what, I'm just gonna try it. Like, what's the harm? I mean somebody could have got the money still, but I was like, what's the harm? Let me try it. And thank God I did. So I have a couple perfumes from Fragrancenet, some women's fragrances and some men's fragrances as well, that I'll be showing you guys, telling you guys how much I paid for them, their retail price versus how much I actually paid for them on Fragrancenet. So let's get into it. Also, I must mention that on Fragrancenet, they always offer discounts and coupon codes. So like right now they're offering 25% off on your orders. At the time when I ordered some of these things, it was 37%. But still, even though they're only offering 25 right now, always do your research, because the website is only offering 25, but I found a 35% off discount code on another website that currently works. So if you guys want, or if you guys are ordering, then I'll just link that coupon code down below. So hopefully they don't disable that code and deem it invalid. So if you guys want, you can just use the 35% off code and place the order. So I'm going to be talking about some fragrances now, and the prices that I'll give you, I'll give you their retail price, the price that Fragrancenet offers, and then the price with the 35% off coupon code. Hopefully they're still offering it. They also give you the option of buying testers. So the testers, they're not bottles that have been used, but a lot of times when department stores or companies are buying perfumes to stock, they may opt to buy the tester instead of the well, not only, but they buy the tester as well as the regular size fragrance. So the tester is the same thing as the regular fragrance, the same notes, everything, longevity, sillage, everything. But sometimes they might not come in the branded box. It might just be a regular box, or the bottle might say tester on it, or it might not come with the cap. So if it is that you want to try something out, then you can buy the tester version. The tester version is often cheaper, not by much, but if you know you're penny pinching, then you can buy the tester. Also, if it is that you have a perfume that you're just repurchasing and you already know what it smells like, then you can buy the tester, because I mean, it's cheaper and it's the same thing and you already know what you want. So that's the good thing about Fragrancenet. Also, they offer some perfume samples, like the little vials. So if you want to try out a perfume before like buying the full version, then you can buy the vial. It's not for everything though, and I actually recommend this because sometimes you end up blind buying some perfumes that you don't end up liking, and then you can't give it away. Well, you can if you want, or you don't know who you'd sell it to, stuff like that. So you can buy the little vials for like $1 or $2, try them out, and if it is that you want to buy the full version, then you can go ahead with that. Okay, so the first fragrance I'll be talking about is Bella, which is actually my favorite perfume ever. So it's Bella by Vince Camuto. This is what it looks like. So Bella, this is a 3.4 ounce, and as I was telling you guys earlier, it retails for $90 at Macy's. And on their website, they tell you the retail price is $90, their price is $58.99, and with the coupon code for 35% off, it's $38.34 for the 3.4 ounce. And it is legit. I can tell you it's legit. Like, I had the 1 ounce before, and this is the 3.4. This is almost finished. I mean, I love it so much. The top notes are bergamot, mid notes are nectarine blossom and jasmine, and the base note is amber. So it's very, very light. It smells really, really good. The only thing is that the longevity, it really isn't. I'd say it's moderate, and the sillage, I would say it's moderate. Like, I feel like it fades throughout the day. However, I know that like sometimes at the end of the day, people be like, oh, you smell nice. And I'm like, I'm not even smelling my perfume anymore. But it seems as if it lingers for a while. Even though it's not the longest lasting perfume, I think it's just so fresh and so clean. It's a nice summer or spring scent. I mean, in Jamaica, it's kind of always summer because it's always hot. So I think this is a really nice, clean daytime scent. It can even be a nighttime scent, but I think this is a really good daytime scent. So if you want, you can try it. And of course, Fragrancenet, they also offer different sizes. So they have the 3.4 ounce and they have the 1 ounce. I don't have the 1.6, but yeah. So remember I was telling you guys about the tester bottles. So my Bella is almost done, and I'm thinking I might just buy the tester because I mean, I know what Bella smells like. I already have the cap. The box really doesn't matter to me. So if I'm repurchasing it, then I might just repurchase the tester bottle, because why not? Yeah. Okay, so the second perfume I'll be telling you about is Cartier Baiser Vole, and it looks like this. It's the 1.6 ounce, and I think the bottle is really, really, really pretty. It's very simple but very nice. It opens like kind of like a cigarette lighter, and I feel like I really like the top because it's connected. You can't lose it. I mean, I don't lose that, but I'm just saying, you can't lose it, and I think it's very elegant looking. It has notes of lily. Can't remember the other notes, but my description of this is that it's very sharp. So it's not like one of those perfumes where you spray it and it develops over time. No, it, you know, it just comes out and it's kind of loud, but it's very elegant and very mature as well. I really like this scent. This isn't something I would say you blind buy. It's described as being a white floral, but I actually think it's a green floral. I can smell the base notes, especially when it dries down. It smells very green, but in a very good way. Very green and fresh, but it's not something, as I said, I would blind buy. I think this isn't the scent for everybody, but I personally like it. I had the travel size before I purchased the full. Well, this is not even the full. This is the 1.6 ounce, but before I purchased this size, so I know what it smells like, or I knew what it smells like before I purchased the full size. Again, this, it retails for, let me tell you, on Cartier's website it retails for £90. On Fragrancenet they have it for 105 as the retail price. Their price is $66.99, and then with the 35% off coupon it's for $43.54. So again, Fragrancenet, you know, coming in with the steal, coming in with the, you know, so if you want, you can check it out. I don't know if they have a sample of this, if it is that you don't want to purchase the full size, but you can always check it out. But for me, I really love this scent. It's very strong and the dry down is very nice, and the longevity, I'd say it's pretty long lasting, and the sillage is strong. It projects very well, so you guys can give this a try. I don't think it's for everybody, but I think if you like it, you'll love it. But this isn't one of the perfumes that you overspray. This is like a max 3 sprays and then you're done. Once you spray it 3 times max, you'll be able to smell yourself, other persons will be able to smell you and appreciate your scent. It's not one of those things where you want to bathe in the perfume or overspray. That's a no-no. It's strong. It's a very good strong, but definitely not something you want to overspray. Okay, so the third perfume that I want to tell you about is actually on the cheaper or more affordable side. However, it definitely doesn't smell that way. So it's Sofia by Sofia Vergara. I actually had the fine fragrance mist to this a few years ago and I really loved it. So when I was browsing on Fragrancenet, I was just like, you know, I kind of have to buy this because one, the fine fragrance mist, it smells really good, and a lot of persons on YouTube, they were actually raving about this, saying it was the dupe for Coco Mademoiselle, and this was like rated one of the best celebrity fragrances. And I have to say, I love this perfume. I mean, I love the mist, but this really knocked it out of the park. So this is the 3.4 ounce and it looks like this. I think the bottle is really nice. It looks like a crystal. The top comes off just like this, and when I tell you this, like this, for me, it's amazing. Like really nice. So it has top notes of plum, blackberry, and it's kind of woodsy. It has mid notes of currant, vanilla, and base notes of sandalwood, and I can't remember what else. But definitely once you spray it, you can smell the blackberry. If you're familiar with Into the Night by Bath and Body Works, it smells like Into the Night's older sister. And I love Into the Night. That's one of probably my favorite Bath and Body Works scents. So it's like I can't even stop smelling it. This as well, even though it's so affordable, I'm gonna tell you the price in a minute. The scent, it's so mature, but not like old woman mature. It's like, you know, my young girl, I know who I am kind of a thing. You know, it I don't know, I just can't stop smelling it. This for me isn't necessarily a daytime scent. I think this is more of an evening scent. Like if you know you're going out, on a date, or you're going out with some friends or whatever, and you want something that projects really well, this is it, and it lasts really long. So it retails for, well, I know you can probably buy this in like Marshalls and TJ Maxx, because I've actually seen them there. But on their website they have it retailing, their regular price being $31.99, and with the coupon being $20.79. But if you're, you know, going to TJ Maxx, Marshalls, you can probably even get it for cheaper, and I think this is definitely worth even more than like the $20. Trust me, this is probably one of the best scents that I've ever smelled. I really love it, honestly. And again, this is not one of the fragrances that you want to overspray. I promise you, like 3 sprays and that's enough. 3 sprays and you're out. You don't want to be like bathing in it. The longevity of it, it's, I would say it's long lasting, and the sillage is good. It projects really well. You can walk past persons and they'll be able to smell you. So yeah, I definitely recommend this one if you want something that's affordable but that smells elegant and very expensive. I think you should definitely try this, and it won't break the bank. It's literally $20. So if you don't even want to buy it on Fragrancenet, I know they sell it on Amazon for about $20 as well, and it smells like not even $20. It smells like $200. It's really good. So I definitely recommend this. Even if you're getting just one thing, probably just try this. Okay, so the last women's fragrance that I'll be telling you about is actually from the house of Armaf, which is a Middle Eastern perfume house that they apparently started out by making perfume bottles for higher end perfumeries, and then they started making the perfume for them, and then they decided to branch out and make their own. So the fragrance I'll be telling you about is Le Femme by Armaf. Personally, I think this bottle is kind of bulky. It's not that cute, to be honest with you. It really isn't. However, YouTube made me buy this. I promise you, like, YouTube made me buy this, and it was very affordable. To me, it smells like, if you know Pink Chiffon from Bath and Body Works, it kind of smells like that. However, a little bit more refined. So it has top notes of gardenia, bergamot, plum. Can't remember the mid notes and the base notes of like patchouli, white musk, and vanilla. So this, it smells really fresh. I think this is like an everyday scent. You can wear it to work without like it being too strong or too offensive or anything like that. This is something you can just wear, you know, you come out of the shower, you just want to wear something to bed, you can wear this. This is like an everyday scent to me. It's very light. The longevity to me is not that great. It's I mean, to me, within like 2 to 3 hours it kind of wears off. Yeah, so I think this is like a nice everyday scent. And let me tell you the price. So on their website they said that it's priced at $32.99, but with the coupon $21.44. I actually didn't buy this on Fragrancenet, but I know you can buy this on Fragrancenet. I bought it on Amazon, so I was just, you know, including it in this. I didn't buy this on Fragrancenet because I already placed my order, and then I decided I want to buy it, and I was already buying some other stuff from Amazon. So yeah, this, you know, if you want to try it, then you can, but I would recommend trying Sofia Vergara over this in terms of like affordable cheap fragrances, even though they're completely different. I feel like they're completely different fragrances, but still, yeah. Okay, so now a little bit about the men's fragrances. So these men fragrances are actually my dad's, but I purchased them through Fragrancenet for him, because all of these fragrances he already had, but he was just repurchasing them because they finished. So I mean, I purchased them at different times, so like when one finished he just wanted another one. Don't think that I only, you know, produce content for the females. That's not true. I love you know, my guys. So this is kind of to just, you know, make sure that the guys don't feel left out. And if it is that you guys want to purchase fragrances online for yourself, then you know where to go. So with that being said, so the first fragrance that I'll be talking about for men is Dolce and Gabbana, the one, and this is the Eau de Parfum concentration. I kind of scratched the bottle, so please don't mind that. So this is what it looks like. And my dad, he had the Eau de Toilette concentration before, but then he said he wanted the Eau de Parfum. So, and I know the Eau de Toilette he bought through Macy's, and the Eau de Parfum I got on Fragrancenet. So it retails for $90 for the 3.3 ounce. Yeah, so this is the 3.3 ounce and it retails for $90. And Fragrancenet has it on their website for $78, but with the coupon 35% off, you can get it for $51.34. This smells really good. I mean, it has very woodsy notes, but it kind of has, it's woodsy, but it kind of has like a citrus kind of a note to it in the beginning. And I'd say this is very long lasting, because I know my dad, like, he'll wear it, he'll put it on in the morning, and in the evening I can still smell it. I feel like that's generally like men's fragrances. They last really long, much longer than women's fragrances. But this, I think it's one of Dolce & Gabbana's best sellers for men. So I think, guys, if you're looking for something, for a fragrance that you want to try, then I think this one is a really good one to try, or to add to your collection rather. This, I don't think you can go wrong with this. And I know a lot of women like this as well. So, you know, your boyfriend, your dad, your husband, whoever, if you want to buy something, you want to try something new, I think this is a good fragrance to try. The second men's fragrance I'll be telling you about is Givenchy Gentleman. And I know my father owned the same situation. He owned the Eau de Toilette concentration, and he wanted the EDP, the Eau de Parfum. So I purchased the EDP through Fragrancenet, and when I checked Macy's website just now, it retails for $104 for the 3.3 ounce. Fragrancenet has it for $83.95, and with the coupon it comes down to $54.59. So you definitely see where, you know, the discount is like a real discount. So this is what it looks like. This is really strong. To me it smells like it has tobacco, like cinnamon, but it smells like it also probably has like a citrus or a mint note to it. I definitely smell like some tobacco in there. I have to actually go and check the notes and see what's in there. Or like a peppery note, I don't know, but it smells really good. I think that this isn't necessarily something you'd want to blind buy. I think probably if you want to check it out in store first to see if you like it, then sure. This, I think, is more something that you can blind buy. Like, I think this is something that's more enjoyable, or you kind of have to have the taste for this. But this, I think everybody will enjoy. But still, very good scent if you're familiar with it and you just want to repurchase it and you're looking for some more to repurchase it, then definitely Fragrancenet. Okay, so the last men's fragrance I'll be telling you about is L'Eau de Issey by Issey Miyake. And this is in the Eau de Toilette, because I think they don't currently have an EDP for this scent particularly. So L'Eau de Issey was, or is, I think, my father's like favorite fragrance, and I think it's Issey Miyake's probably, you know, most popular men's fragrance. Almost everybody knows about Issey Miyake and this scent in particular. So he owned multiple bottles of this and he was going to repurchase it, and I told him, you know, don't bother buy it like in the department store, I'll just order it online. So I think he usually I think he got the 3.7 ounce, but then realized that on Fragrancenet they have the 6.7 ounce available. I don't think they have the 6.7 ounce available currently, because I just checked the website earlier. They don't have it anymore. But when I checked Macy's, the 6.7 ounce retails for $120. I looked back in the receipt and I saw where this was like $77, and with the coupon I think it came below 50. I can't remember, but I know it retails for $120. But we got it for really cheap, and it's legit. Like, he owned multiple bottles of this. We all know what it smells like, and I really think that Fragrancenet is the place to go. Like, it's the place to go. Anyway, let me tell you a little bit about it. So it's very fresh, it's very clean. It has prominent notes of like citrus. I can really smell the citrus in it, and it has like woodsy base notes, but it's very fresh. It's not as like woodsy as the other two. It doesn't have prominent notes of like tobacco, but definitely I can smell like lemon or bergamot. Actually, no bergamot. I can smell lemon and possibly like orange in the scent, but it's definitely strong, and it has like woody base notes, but it's very fresh and it lasts very long. So yes, definitely guys, when you get the chance, you have to check out Fragrancenet. I mean, it's only October, but Christmas is definitely fast approaching. If you're looking for a nice Christmas gift for someone special in your life, or I mean anyone really, or you know, a birthday gift or whatever, you know, somebody just wants a fragrance or you just want it for yourself, definitely you have to check out Fragrancenet. So their prices are unbeatable. Also, they offer many different discounts. Again, you have to always, even though they'll show you like 25% off on their website, always check, do your, you know, your Googlation and check for discount codes on other websites, because they might always be available, but they just might not advertise them. So always check for those. You can take my word for it. I'm not gonna tell you guys anything that I don't believe in. I'm not gonna tell you to shop somewhere if I don't trust it, and I 100% trust Fragrancenet. So you know, there's no shaky business going on there. I was a bit skeptical as well when I started ordering from them, but definitely I will be purchasing from them again in the future. And a lot of persons might, you know, wonder why Fragrancenet is so affordable. How is it that they're able to sell these fragrances for, you know, such a low cost when you have like department stores like Macy's and so on selling their products for so much higher? And the reason is because you have to remember that Fragrancenet, it has no storefront. It's literally just a warehouse with a lot of different fragrances. They don't have, you know, as much like light bill, this bill, that bill. It's literally just a warehouse selling perfumes. You don't have store representatives there to help you to say, okay, this is this, you might like this, you might like that. It's literally just an online store. As well as, I believe that they probably get overstock from certain companies, so they also get to sell it at a cheaper price. If it is that you guys want to try it out, again, I'll link the website below, and I'll link a discount code for 35% off. I really hope that they don't, you know, disable it, because I'm telling you, 35% off is a pretty good amount off. So again, check it out. And you know, I'm always here to offer you guys, you know, tips and tricks, and you know, teaching you how to be bougie on a budget. And this is just one aspect of, you know, being bougie on a budget. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a like, you know, leave a little comment, share it, and subscribe, and look out for more. I'm actually going to purchase some more things from Fragrancenet, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy quite a few of the sample vials, because I don't really want to blind buy anything anymore. I've done that before. Some things work out, some things don't. And again, yeah, you know, we're not really into the wasting, you know, like, no, we don't have time for that. So I'm going to purchase some of the vials. If you guys want to see a haul on like the perfume vials before I actually purchase the full sizes, then sure, I'll give you my opinion on those. If you guys want more fragrance related videos, let me know. But definitely I'm going to be talking about a lot of, you know, different places where we can shop for different things, you know, being bougie on a budget. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Trust me, I do. It makes my day. So if you want more content like this, then just tell me what you want to see and I'll get right on it. So thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day.